Brother, there's a truth most men feel, but very few ever have the courage to say out loud. A woman doesn't value you because of who you are. She values you because of how the world responds to you. This is the silent law of modern dating, a law older than civilization itself. Women want the men other women want, not sometimes, not occasionally, but universally, across tribes, kingdoms, and now across every dating app on earth. And if you understand this, you stop chasing women. You start becoming the man women fight for. Think about it. On dating apps, millions of women all swipe for the same 5 to 10% of men. Why? Because female psychology follows one core instinct. If other women find him valuable, then he must be valuable. In evolutionary psychology, this is called mate choice copying, the documented phenomenon where women become more attracted to a man solely because they see other women desire him. It's not conscious, it's instinct. If a woman finds a man attractive, suddenly every other woman sees him differently. His value increases without him doing anything. He becomes the man women compete for. Because women aren't just choosing a partner, they're choosing status, security, attention, social power, and the emotional high that comes with being desired by association. They don't just want the man, they want everything that comes with being with him. But here's the part men never hear enough. When you stay true to yourself, when you focus on self-development, when you build your business, when you stack your money, when you take control of your health, when you sharpen your mind, something powerful happens. Everything falls into place. You stop begging for attention. You stop chasing approval. You stop bending your life around women who don't even know what they want. Because as you grow, as you build yourself, as you stay aligned with your purpose, women begin to chase you, and the moment women start chasing you, something flips. You become the chooser, not her, not society, not the dating apps. You decide who enters your world. You decide who gets your time. You decide who stands beside you. You're no longer waiting to be selected. You're selecting. Brother, listen closely. Women don't want men who chase them. Women want men other women are chasing. That's why she didn't want you when you were uncertain, insecure, distracted, or lost. But the second you began leveling up, the second your aura sharpened, the second your confidence became real, her interest suddenly returned. Not because she realized your value, but because the world did. Because women always run toward the man who stands out from the crowd, the man who other women desire, the man who other men respect, the man who chooses his path over their approval. This is the eternal truth, and it's the truth that will free you. Let's go deeper, because this truth is darker than most men are prepared to face. Women don't fall in love with men. They fall in love with status, demand, and scarcity. And the more women want you, the more valuable you become in her eyes. Not because she suddenly sees your worth, but because your worth has been validated by her competition. This isn't romantic. It isn't poetic. It's evolutionary warfare. Female competition dressed up as love. Psychologists call this phenomenon mate choice copying, and it's been observed in humans, primates, birds, mammals, you name it. Studies from the University of Texas, Duke, and even Cambridge show the same pattern. When women see a man surrounded by female attention, his attractiveness skyrockets. When they see him alone, his value plummets. A woman could walk past you 10 times and feel nothing. But if she suddenly sees another woman laughing with you, or lingering near you, or interested in you, her brain flips a switch. I must be missing something. Why do other women want him? What do they see that I didn't? And just like that, her attraction turns on, not because of you, but because other women have pre-approved you. Women don't fight with fists, they fight with desire, attention, and jealousy. They won't openly say, I want him because she wants him. That's exactly what's happening. If she sees other women, watching you, flirting with you, chasing you, or even just checking you out, she suddenly upgrades your value because, in her world, the man women choose must be safe to choose. He must be socially validated. He must be wanted. It's risk management disguised as romance. No woman wants to be the one who picked wrong. No woman wants a man she has to defend. No woman wants a man no other woman wants. Women want demand. Women want pre-selection. Women want the man other women are trying to take from them. Controversial? Yes, but it's the truth. On dating apps, it's amplified to psychotic levels. Women swipe on the same faces, the same archetypes, the same 5% of men who look like they're wanted by others. Why? Because in the digital world, attention equals proof of value. A man who gets attention must be desirable. A man who gets ignored must be low value. That's the subconscious formula. The cruel part? She wants the men all women want, but she expects you to want only her, and that contradiction is destroying modern relationships. Here's the uncomfortable truth. A woman doesn't want the best man. She wants the man who other women believe is the best man. That's the difference. And until you understand that truth, you'll keep thinking women lose interest randomly. You'll keep blaming your looks, your personality, your kindness. But it was never that. It was the absence of female competition. Here's where the knife really twists. Because once you understand that women want the men other women want, you must also understand the darker opposite. The moment she feels she has you, the moment she senses no competition, the moment she believes your world now revolves around her, her desire collapses. Not slowly, not subtly, immediately. Women don't lose interest because men change. Women lose interest because the dynamic changes. She'll never admit this publicly, but psychology confirms it. Female desire thrives on mystery, challenge, unpredictability, and the subtle fear that she might lose you. This is backed by decades of research on hedonic adaptation, reward value, and the Coolidge effect, all showing that human desire drops dramatically when the reward becomes predictable or guaranteed, when she knows you want her and only her, when she knows no other women are interested in you, when she knows you'll stay no matter what. Her subconscious says, I can relax, I don't need to try, he's mine. And the moment she believes you're fully hers, you become emotionally cheap, not because she's evil, not because she's manipulating you, but because certainty kills instinct. Men are taught, show her you care, be open, be loyal, make her feel secure. But here's the brutal truth. The more certain you make her feel, the less attraction she feels toward you. And this destroys men because they think they're doing the right thing. They think giving all their attention will make her feel loved. They think constant reassurance will make her stay. They think being available will make her choose them. But availability is the enemy of desire. Women crave emotional polarity, not predictability. They crave the man with options, not the man with none. They crave the man who's desired by others, not the man orbiting them alone. This is why she texts you more when you're busy, why she wants you when you pull away, why she becomes affectionate when other women appear, why she's suddenly interested when she sees you leveling up, because uncertainty reignites her instinct. If I don't try, another woman will take him. That single fear can revive more desire in her than months of effort from you. It's not love, it's not connection, it's biology. When a man is building himself, focused on mission, money, health, discipline, he is a scarcity, he is selective, he is focused, he is desired. But when he makes a woman his entire world, he becomes abundant, predictable, emotionally cheap. That shift from scarcity to availability is the death of her attraction, not because you weren't good enough, but because you stopped being the man she fell for. A woman does not desire what she owns. She desires what she could lose. And the moment you stop being a man with options, ambition, and momentum, she stops feeling the instinct that once pulled her toward you. This is where most men get crushed, not by women, but by their own blindness. Because once her desire fades, once certainty replaces tension, once you stop being the man other women want, you fall into the oldest trap in male psychology. You become her option instead of her priority, and the worst part? She will keep you there for as long as you allow it. Women don't want to let go of a man who admires them, invests in them, or worships them, even if she no longer desires him. So she puts you in a psychological holding pattern, not chosen, not rejected, just kept around. You become her backup plan, emotional sponge, late-night therapist, and insurance policy for lonely weekends. It's not because she's cruel, it's because she benefits from the attention while risking nothing. If you stay, she wins. If you leave, she loses nothing. Understand, the maybe box is where male potential goes to die. This is the toxic loop of modern dating. She keeps you as her emotional safety net, while she throws everything she has at the man who doesn't want her. She texts you, "Good morning," while waiting for another man to text her back. She laughs at your jokes, while stalking the Instagram of the man she actually wants. She tells you she's not ready for a relationship, but would be ready tomorrow if the man she desires walked into her life. Women don't treat all men equally. They treat men based on hierarchy, and most men never realize where they sit on that hierarchy because they're blinded by their own feelings. A woman will keep you around even when she doesn't want you, but she will never compete for you unless other women want you. Read that again. She'll allow you to orbit her. She'll let you pay in effort, time, and emotion. She'll drain you dry with crumbs of attention, but she will only fight for the man who can walk away. She will only chase the man with options. She will only respect the man who doesn't need her validation. Men become options when they stop being scarce, and nothing kills desire faster than male availability. This is another hidden female instinct. She won't treat you as a priority because she loves you. She treats you as a priority because she fears losing you. When another woman shows interest, suddenly she calls more. Suddenly she asks questions. Suddenly she wants your time. Suddenly she becomes affectionate, not because her feelings grew, but because her control weakened. This is mate guarding, the instinct to keep a man from falling into the hands of another woman. You are her treasure only when she senses other women want to steal you. And that's when the truth becomes impossible to ignore. She values what she fears she cannot keep. She devalues what she believes she already owns. Men who become her option end up confused, drained, desperate, and emotionally exhausted. Because nothing destroys a man faster than giving his soul to a woman who only gives him leftovers. Hear me clearly. Being her option is worse than being rejected. At least rejection sets you free. Everything changes the moment you stop trying to be chosen by women and start becoming a man who chooses. Because the truth is simple, brutal, and freeing. Women do not chase men they can control. Women chase men they cannot replace. And becoming that man has nothing to do with manipulation and everything to do with identity. Let's break it down. They don't need women to feel valuable. Women feel it instantly. They sense it like heat on skin. When a man is guided by mission, when he's building his money, when he's leveling up his body, when he's surrounded by purpose, ambition, and masculine momentum, he radiates scarcity. He is not available. He is not seeking validation. He is not begging for affection. He is not rearranging his life for someone he barely knows. This is the man women chase, because this is the man other women are chasing. Your value is highest when you are least accessible. You don't become high value by trying to impress women. You become high value by creating a life that impresses you. Real masculine energy comes from direction, restraint, independence, and emotional discipline. When you build these pillars, you stop being a man who waits for opportunities. and start being a man who creates them. Women sense this instantly. So do men. So does the world. You become the man whose presence carries weight. The man who walks into a room and changes the energy. The man whose life is already full and therefore cannot be controlled. You win not by competing harder, but by rising so high that competition becomes irrelevant. Women chase the man whose life is moving upward because being with him is a privilege, not an escape from loneliness. And here's the twist. When you focus entirely on building yourself, your money, your business, your body, your discipline, women start aligning themselves with you. They rearrange their schedules, they initiate contact, they respect your time, they mirror your investment, they compete for your attention. Why? Because you're no longer one of the many, you're one of the few. Brother, women are not drawn to effort, they're drawn to gravity. Real gravity comes from self-respect, direction, unapologetic ambition, abundance mindset, and strong boundaries. When you embody this, you no longer need strategies or games. Women want you because other women want you, and women want you because you want yourself. This is the ultimate paradox. The less you need women, the more they pursue you. The more you need them, the faster they run. Stay busy, stay building, stay becoming the man she fears losing, not the man she expects to have. Now that we've walked through the psychology, the instinct, the chaos of modern dating, let's strip it down to the core truth. She only values you when other women want you because she isn't seeing you. She's seeing the value others have already placed on you. That's the part most men never understand. It's not that she suddenly realized you're a good man. It's not that she woke up one morning with clarity. It's not that she finally appreciates your kindness or your loyalty. No, she felt the pull of competition. She felt the fear of losing you. She felt her control slipping, and in that moment, brother, you became valuable. This is not romance. This is evolutionary psychology dressed as emotion. Schopenhauer wrote about it brutally. Women choose not the best man, but the man who appears to be best in the eyes of others. He wasn't attacking them. He was exposing a truth men ignore at their own destruction. When you stay true to yourself, when you remain loyal to your mission, when you build your money, your body, your business, your discipline, when your value comes from the life you're creating, not the approval you're seeking, you stop playing the dating game entirely because you no longer need to be chosen. You are now the one choosing. Your time becomes rare. Your presence becomes valuable. Your attention becomes expensive. Your standards rise. Your peace becomes sacred. Women feel this instantly. A man who is full, whole, driven, and ascending doesn't chase women. He draws them in without trying. He becomes the gravitational center of his own life, and women orbit a man with gravity. That's the reality no one teaches young men. Brother, listen to me carefully. You don't win the modern dating game by analyzing women all day. You win by outgrowing the game entirely, because the moment you stop seeking validation, the moment you become difficult to replace, the moment you step into the life you're meant to live, women start competing for access to you, not because you're playing games, not because you're manipulating anyone, but because you've become the kind of man whose presence is a reward, a man other women want, a man other men respect, a man who doesn't fold under pressure, a man who knows his value without having to prove it. This is the man women chase. This is the man you were always meant to become. If this message hit you, if it made you reflect, if you felt a knot in your chest because deep down you know it's true, then share this with a brother who needs to hear it. There's a man out there right now destroying himself for a woman who only values him when she fears she might lose him. Wake him up. And if you believe in this mission, if you believe men deserve truth, strength, and clarity, then make sure you subscribe and support the channel through the link in the description below. This movement exists because of men like you, men who think, men who grow, Men who lead, stay strong, stay focused, stay becoming the man women cannot ignore. Your life is yours. Guard it well.